Hey motorists, I'm Charlie and today we're taking a second spin in the 2016 Jaguar XE. So this really is an interesting one because typically if you are looking for an executive sedan, you'd look to the German big three, Audi, BMW or Mercedes. But the Jaguar XE is for someone who wants a car that's a little more special because this is no ordinary executive sedan. It's a Jag. And if you're looking for more nice used cars just like this one, head on over to motorist.sg/used-cars to find more cars from trusted dealers and direct owners alike. The unit that we have here today is a 2016 model year Prestige variant. Up till 2017, Jaguar were essentially using 2-litre Ford EcoBoost engines. Subsequently, they switched over to their own 2-litre Ingenium engines, but regardless, both units produce the same 200 horsepower. A more major facelift came in 2020 with revised sharper headlights, taillights, and a revised interior. There was also the SE trim, which had a 2-litre 250 horsepower engine and a 3-litre V6 supercharged S variant, which produced 335 horsepower and did 0 to 100 in just 5.1 seconds. So, what changed with the facelifted interior? Well, instead of a mix of digital and analog gauges as with this pre-facelift car, the facelifted model got a fully digital gauge cluster, an updated infotainment system, as well as losing this cool rotary dial shifter knob in favour of a more conventional shifter. But regardless of whether your car is a facelift or non-facelift version, you get electric and automatic everything, right? So from the seats, to the headlights, to the wipers, to the tailgate, you get the jig. But things don't look so good in the back. It's a bit of a squeeze, more so than say a 3 Series. But the second row is still fine if you are carrying young passengers or smaller adults. However, if you are a 180 cm duck, you might have to chop your neck off. Duck neck, anyone? Oh, by the way, meet Duck.
Okay.
Doesn't have an official name yet. If you have a suggestion, please leave them in the comments below. So it's clear that this car is probably only going to be suitable for you if you take the occasional rear passenger or if you have young children. However, the boot space on this car is still pretty practical at 410 litres, and that's sufficient for your smaller items, luggage for travelling, and you might even have enough space to carry a passenger that's not scared of claustrophobia. Don't worry, Duck. This will all be over soon. More importantly, Jaguars are supposed to be driver's cars. So, does the XE actually handle well? Only one way to find out. Put my producer in the car and see how he reacts. In this Prestige trim, you get 200 horsepower and an 8-speed ZF gearbox. And that's sufficient to bring you from 0 to 100 in...
I'm in danger!
7.7 seconds. On paper, I never speed. But more importantly, the 50-50 weight distribution really shines through. Coupled with a really communicative steering system, you can tell that this car was made to be a driver's car. And you also have an integral link independent rear suspension, which really helps with the handling. So, this car really rewards you when you push it hard. Okay. Now the question is, how much would it cost you to own this car? Currently, prices are ranging from between $16,000 to $19,000 in depreciation. And for a 2017 registered car like this one, a fair price would be around $89,000 with $22,000 in PAF rebates. That means a total upfront payment of about $26,700. The remainder can be loaned at 2.78% through Motorist Loan Services, and that means monthly installments of around $1,498. Of course, if that doesn't work out for you, you can always call out our friendly loans team to find a solution that does. You can also get an insurance quote through Motorist, and that will cost you about $1,200 per year, assuming you have 50% NCD. Total upfront payment, $29,500. So what do you think of the Jaguar XE? It's starting to show its age, but I think that it's aged rather gracefully. Everything still feels and looks quite classy. Beyond that, it really is a driver's car, and you can tell people that instead of your usual German executive sedans, you're driving a Jag. To score the car on its performance, we give it a 3.5 out of 5 because this car really is so enjoyable to drive. Although the 0 to 100 timing of 7.7 seconds isn't exactly fast, though you wouldn't call it slow either. NVH is a solid 4 out of 5. You can hear the beautiful engine noise coming into the cabin, but the rest of the car is very well insulated, as a premium car should be. I mean, just listen to this. Not bad, right? In terms of practicality though, it's a 3.5 out of 5. Now this car clearly isn't for a family of 4, but if you're a young family, it's got pretty practical boot space. Unit factor though, that's definitely a 4 out of 5. Driving a Jag automatically means that you've got good taste and you're a gentleman but never the gentleman. Finally, we come to affordability. Now, $17,000 depreciation for a PAF sports sedan that's continental isn't too bad at all, so we give it a 4 out of 5. Overall score, 3.8 out of 5. What do you think of the Jaguar XE? If you want to see more cars that deserve a second spin, head on over to motorist.sg/use-cars to see more. Stay safe, motorists, and we'll see you in the next one.
Motorist